Welcome everybody back to the Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition. So I want to apologize to the developers because in the last episode I didn't notice that because I was such in such a rush that I kept trying to like use the other cues, but there's actually the biggest cue is the music gets clearer and louder the closer you get to the correct door. So if you're going into the right doorway, the music will sound clearer. The problem is that, again, I have a hearing impediment that's still sort of like healing, so I couldn't hear that well. So I was thinking that the little crackle sound and the other sound were the cues, but it was not. It's just that the music gets clearer. So they did do it. They did do a good job. What the heck? It's like it's floating now. They did do a good job of doing it. I really like this game despite me ranting. Oh, that's cool. Despite me ranting about it, I really like it, and I'm gonna miss it when I'm done playing it. And I'm for sure gonna be buying the third installment of this, and I recommend you guys play it just because it reminds you so much of Limbo and Inside. So now I don't know which door to go through, like, and I don't mean it as in a bad way, like which one this is the correct door. What I mean is, like, if I go through one door, will it end up like advancing the story, and will I miss the other door, or will I went through the wrong door. I went through the wrong door. Go back out. Go back out. Dang it. See, that's the thing that sucks, because it's like I didn't want that to happen. So is that your friend? Did she mutate into some sort of monster? Is she an adult now? Is that why that's the only thing I can think of that'll I gotta smash it, but that's probably gonna kill me. I've been trying to like mitigate the sounds of the controller, just because the controller isn't syncing with the dongle thing, so it's like you guys can still hear that. What's going on? Are you still my friend, or are you still upset? Oh, okay, never mind. She's not my friend no more. She's not my friend no more. Oh no, I died. What was that though? Like, I felt like I went through unless she clipped through the wall. Unless it clipped through the wall. What's going on? I have no idea. Did you guys see her hit me? I don't think so. I think she just did it like a thump. She just hit the floor behind me, and that was it. And I instantly fell dead. Like, if that's gonna do anything. Get in. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to get out of here so I can push the door, but so I couldn't get out of underneath the table. He would like press against the leg or whatever, and it's kind of hard to like aim the control. Know when to aim the control. It's such at an angle. What am I supposed to do? I tried to open the door. I guess I have to just wait it out. That's what I think. Cause it's like you try to open the door, but you don't know if it's unlocked or not, and I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't check underneath. So right now would be the perfect time to like go the opposite way, but apparently we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna follow them, follow right behind them. I think I must have missed something because I went through the wrong door, and I'm trying to. There we go. So couldn't I have seen that she was in here before I started hitting the door and causing an issue? I'm gonna get chased. Oh, okay, I died. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but yeah. So I don't get it. I'm just gonna call over. I don't know if I died or if I did the right thing or not. That was because he doesn't move that fast with that axe. By dragging it, if you picked it up, probably move faster. But he drags it around, and it's like I don't even have my TV control anymore. Okay, I get it now. I gotta like... Oh, it snaps. Okay. So that's... So I called it too early. You have to like wait until she settles down. But this is more difficult than last time. Yeah. I got the wrong... Oh, okay, never mind. It's because I'm trying to, like... Grabbing that axe is very, very difficult. Like, trying to dodge or move around with the axe is not gonna let me maneuver how I want to. I thought I died, but I didn't. What was that? I don't know. So I almost had it, but it's like she just elbowed me, and it's like it's. I'm trying to drop it, but the character's not. He's still moving it. He's got it. So sometimes I'm confused, like whether it's a toggle or not. It's not a toggle. I'm trying to drop it, but he won't drop it. He just keeps like moving around with it. So this is the thing I would advise, like, next time for the next game, like, don't make this a toggle. Because, I'm dragging the axe right now, I'm not holding onto the button. And then he's gonna put it down. Let's just call her over. Let me go all over on the side. Still pretty good. I just sometimes it's finicky though. The controls are finicky. So, but the only thing I don't understand is that we helped her during the whole let's see if there's anything else in the darkness, because what I don't understand is why we're supposed to actually, yeah, we're gonna end up in the same thing. So we helped her during the entire adventure, and now she's extremely upset for some reason. Either she got brainwashed by. Where's my hex? Oh, it's over there. Feels like I can't get up. I gotta like. How many hits is it gonna take to get that thing out of commission? I don't get it. It's just a music box. It's not like it's a metal chest or something that they can reinforced. I'm trying to head for this thing and I'm gonna get swatted and killed. So what am I supposed to do? Like shout so that she? So I'm not sure if she's like seeing me with, like looking at me with her eyes, or she's listening to where I stab, or. Let's try it again. I'm not sure she's actually looking at me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so she's not being aggressive now, but if I don't yell at her, she knows where I am. I don't get it. Get up and pick up and finish it. Finish it. Don't even ask me about what this all means, because I have no idea. Like, I would think that your friend would, you know, stay your friend because you've been helping her the entire way through this nightmare, and excuse me, little nightmare. And okay, so this how do you know the exit though? I don't get it. Character runs so slow compared to Undead. Yeah, my hand. Get up, dude. Get up. What's going on here? Is she gonna help you out or not? Pull me up? She's like, no, I'm gonna drop you. Pull me up. Follow me up. Lara will come to haunt you on the 3rd game. Okay. You'll get yours. Just wait until October. You'll get yours. I will become stronger and come back. To haunt your dreams. That's sad though. Like she could have pulled you up, and it's like, nope. See, I don't get this betrayal though. Like it doesn't make sense to me. You went and helped her through the entire thing since the beginning, and then she just betrays you at the end, and there's like no reason given unless she was somehow brainwashed by the G-Man and the music box. But it's like, I don't get it. Although the game's, I like it, but just I don't get the reason why. Unless that the midget guy that we used to like get, the spectral guy that we would usually find in different places during our time playing the game. Unless he somehow corrupted us or something. Or maybe this is the bad ending, because they didn't get any of the hats. This cat looks kind of nasty though. Look at all these eyes. So he's growing up, so yeah. This is sad. I'm trying to move the camera to see if there's anything else that's going on, but this is sad though. Like they got abandoned by their friend. I mean, unless like that was the main character of the first game. That's how this is like a this is like the predecessor to the first game, and that's how the other person has the yellow jacket. That's probably it, but it's like, so you're the G-Man? Is that what happened? You're the G-Man from Half-Life. That, or is it like a perpetual cycle thing where it's like, if a kid gets caught, they end up turning into this guy, or is it like a thing where it's like before? This is how it was, like a back in time thing where it's a time loop where, because of the events of this game, that ended up causing him to be the G-Man. I don't really know what to call him, so I'll call him the G-Man. The G-Man, and he's the one who goes and searches out for children to turn into the next generation of because he eventually dies or something like how do I even say it? It's like, it reminds me of that Stephen King book. What is it called? I forget what it's called right now. The Stephen King book, but it's like there's like a vampire guy who's basically on the lookout to pick out who his next predecessor is gonna be, or not his predecessor, but like his who's gonna replace him. So he takes a bunch of kids hostage. They're like living on an island or something, and then he takes the kids hostage, and then the parents have to like sacrifice one of the kids so that he could to be, you know, his apprentice, so that he can let the other kids go. And if they don't, you know, choose one of the kids, they all die, because he has them hostage, like flying over the island, like in a dream. And if he lets them go, and if he lets them drop in the dream, they all die. So the parents, like, they end up having a, you know, like a fight between each other, because everybody wants to see their own kid, and none of them want to sacrifice their kid. So it kind of reminds me of that book. Again, for some reason I don't remember the name, but it was a pretty good game. This one, I liked it. It was more action packed compared to the first one, and the atmosphere was a little bit more gloomy and kind of horror leaning compared to the first one. The first one was I don't want to say more carefree, but it just didn't seem like, you know, the monsters would eat the kids and stuff, but like, it felt like more like it was a cruise. Like, you're on a cruise ship, and these people were being abducted. These kids were being abducted. I don't know where they were getting the kids, and then the people climbing onto this kind of cruise ship, you didn't know if they were like at the end. When we saw them loading into the cruise ship, they felt like, I don't know if they were conscriptees or if they were just people that were taking a cruise or whatever. So we didn't get to see much of that world after in this second game, but it was still pretty good. But it gave it a different, like, a different kind of a setting, kind of a zeitgeist, or kind of a different feeling than the first game, just because there was none of that in this game. This game was more you know, was dealing with more with, you know, the city thing, because I know the city was the main, after escaping the woods, the city was the kind of the main centerpiece of where the game would take place. And they did bring up a lot of the stuff that people go through, like school being like fun. Like, you hate it when you're in there, but it's fun. It's a fun experience, kinda. Because you're like more carefree. You can hang out with friends. You don't have to pay any bills. Your future's kind of open. It's not set in stone yet, so you have all this like potential that you can you're looking forward to. And so they bring that, and they also bring the television, because the television, I feel like how it starts off is that kids like, they go into school and stuff, and they have all this, oh, you can do this and this and this, and they're all excited for the future. And then when the future actually arrives, depending on how they did in school and you know, their relationships, and if the parents pushed them or not and supported them in their dreams, they end up either achieving those dreams, or they end up like succumbing to the fact that they'll never reach their full potential. And what ends up happening is that those people, at least what I think of the game, those people end up being the people that you see in the game. They're like just looking at the TV. They're not really working on themselves, because they've been kind of mentally exhausted, and they need support, and they need somebody to like push them, not like force them, but like provide like this motivation, quiet and soft motivation that, you know, you can do it, just keep going, you'll get there. But instead of doing that, they don't get that, because their parents are either gone, or the people they're surrounded with do not give them that motivation. So they end up sort of stuck. So they just look at TV as a sort of a placeholder for their dreams, which is really sad. But it's common, because not everybody thinks like this in this upward trajectory. Like, it takes time to get where you want to go in anything. And you need some sort of gentle push, because not everybody's gonna do it at the same rate. it also depends on like if you know where you want to go. If you don't know where you want to go, then you're not going to get anywhere. You got to know where you want to go. But the problem is that I feel like, and this is not even about the game that much anymore. It is and it isn't, because it's kind of, the game's touching on a large, it's kind of broad, but like if you don't know where you want to go, if you're not exposed to different places, different things, and figure out what you want to do, then it's kind of hard for you to be one of these people that ends up going on an upward trajectory as soon as you graduate from high school. It's not going to happen. And that's where I think a lot of the school stuff kind of fails, is they don't really they'll teach people, use the banking model of education, but they'll never expose them to like this is this, but then you can do all this stuff with it, and does this, and you can do all this stuff with it. They just give you like a broad overview, and they don't really show you the pathways that and the end result. It's sort of just like, this is the beginner, that's it. If you liked, these courses while you were taking them, then maybe that's for you. Figure it out. And there is a real disconnect between education and what's required in the workforce, and that's what ends up leaving with a bunch of people that have degrees, but they can't get the job they want, because school taught you one thing, and then the employer wants another thing, and there's no bridge. And there's no way to retool. There's no way to like get funds for training. The employers don't want to pay, and the kind of the country doesn't want to pay either. They expect you to pay out of pocket, but the problem is that you need to have some sort of an extra disposable income, and if you don't have that, if you're living day to day because prices have increased and all this stuff has increased, all these costs have increased, then how are you really going to retool? It's not feasible. But it's kind of sad. I really like this game, and I hope that I'll be playing. I hope they come out with more games in the future, obviously, and then I will be playing the third game when it does come out. I'll still be ranting about it like usual, but I really like this game despite the flaws. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm just gonna let the credits play out, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the series, please consider subscribing to the channel. The more views I get, the more series I'm going to be able to put out there, knowing that people will actually look at them instead of just post them on the channel and then get no views. Usually YouTubers like when people watch their videos, because they actually feel like they're having an impact in the audience that's watching them and stuff. So it's good to see those numbers. And then in the comments, interact with the audience is also important. So yeah, if you guys have anything to say, just put it in the comments. That's all for me. I'm gonna be quiet now and let the credits play out, because these people deserve to get credit for their work. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.